Hi, and welcome to a What Sold video where I'm going to share with you everything that sold at the end of February. Unfortunately, February ended the way it began, so not great as far as sales goes. But let me show you what did sell. I'm going to back up here. I was trying to get it so you could see the camellias that are in bloom right now because they're beautiful, but I don't know. Also, I just wanted to be outside because it's slightly warmer. Thus the no jacket, but still the hat and the sweater. The first thing is this book about birds. I pick up books about birds when they're vintage and they're in good shape when I find them at the bins. That's where this came from. It was 50 cents and it sold for my full asking price of $10.87, but this is free shipping because this, of course, kept having views on it, so it didn't get the change, but still sold for full price. Still made a good profit and saved a vintage book from the landfill. This is a sweater that Melissa gifted me because this was 100% merino wool. This did require a repair. It did have a little hole in the back, but it was super easy for me to fix. I had the same color thread and it was literally just the tiniest of hole to where once I had stitched it together, you couldn't tell. So sold for $21.14. In order to help with the sales, because they were so slow, I did do a 25% off all of my clothing, regardless if it was a newer listing or not. It helped a little bit. Another book, this is The Saint Plays with Fire by Leslie Chatteris. Very vintage book. This is from 1943. I just accepted an offer because sales were so bad of $11.11. I was like, you know what? Sure, you can have your angel numbers in there if you want to. I only paid 50 cents for this, so at the bins, so I'm more than happy that this found a new home and, I made 10 bucks off this book. Was it listed for a lot more? Yes. But did I need to make some money? Yes. Vintage wool Pendleton skirt. This I got from that big vintage buy I did forever ago, so I have 25 cents into the skirt. Sold for $22.40. This is from that big book bundler buy I did, that big warehouse buy I did in October. These 3 hardcover books from the Chronicles of the Imaginarium. This is not a trilogy. I think this is 7 books. I don't know, it's got a lot of books in it, but I got the first 3, sold for $16.87 and the buyer paid for shipping, so this was awesome. This is actually a viewer buy. Denise saw this in one of my listing videos and she said she absolutely had to get it for herself. Gorgeous kimono eyelet piece that I found at Diversity, so I only have $1 into this. So Denise, I hope you love it and it fits you great, and I really appreciate you supporting me. I believe I either sent an offer or this was a part of that sale. Either way, I'm glad she got a good deal, and again, I hope you love it. This is a pickup at Diversity, I believe. This was a Grateful Dead shirt from the 2021 San Diego tour. Sold for $13.40. This is a thank you to my mom and dad. Mom and dad, thank you so very much. This did sell as part of that 25% off sale, so thank you. This actually went via the eBay authentication. What ended up happening is my parents got this from FedEx. They randomly got this package and they tried to get FedEx to pick it back up. They're like, this isn't us, this isn't for us, this is somebody else bought this and never got it. They tried, I think, for a couple of months to get FedEx to come get this, and to get it returned, to actually get it sent to the rightful owner. So yeah, these brand new Sambas sold for $67.40, kind of saved the week a little bit there. So mom and dad, thank you so much for thinking of me and giving these to me to sell. And I love you both very much and I appreciate it. This is also given to me from Melissa. This is a pair of Fry driving loafers. These sold for my full asking price of $29.87. They were free to me. I think she's also of the same mentality that she doesn't like selling shoes. So she gave them to me to sell, which I appreciated, just because it did incentivize me to get them listed. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you, Melissa. This is a book I bought from the Right Place, Right Time buy at the Restore, so I have 10 cents into this book. It's a brand new copy of Cannonball by Joseph McElroy. Sold for my full asking price, so I have 10 cents into this book. It cost me $5.38 to ship it. So I made $8 from this book, and again, I really would love to have another one of those Right Place, Right Time buys, but who knows. Speaking of, this came from that same sale. This is one of those where I put it up for sale with the paid shipping. Somebody sent me an offer of $4.58 and I just took it because, again, I only have 10 cents in this book, so I'm more than happy to make, $4 off of it, and it went off to a new home. Another book This is a vintage horror book. I did put this up for sale on Whatnot. It didn't sell on Whatnot for $2, but it did sell on eBay for my full asking price of $11.87, and the buyer paid for shipping. It's another one of those instances where it didn't sell. Not only did it not sell on Whatnot, it didn't sell when I had it for free shipping. So I had this listed for like, I think $16.87 free shipping, and it wasn't until I did pay shipping that it sold. So I don't know, people don't like to do math, and I'm perfectly okay with that. This is a more recent listing. This is a Forgotten Realms book. I don't think you guys have seen this video yet where I list this, because I got this recently from the bins. I paid 25 cents for this at the bins, and it sold for my full asking price of $4.87, and the buyer paid for shipping. This is a set of 4 of the newer Choose Your Own Adventure books. So this is 1 through 4. I didn't realize I think there's like either 90 or 100 Choose Your Own Adventure books, because I only ever see the same 20. It wasn't until recently at the bins that I find one that was like number 90, and I was like, I had no idea they went up this high. But anyway, these were the newer copies. I paid 25 cents each for these, so I have $1 into these books. They sold for $7.70, and then the buyer paid for shipping, so perfectly happy with the sale. And that was actually the last sale, so not quite as bad as the very first week, but that's only because of the fact that I did the sale. So I did the big markdown of clothing and shoes, and I think that's the only thing that honestly saved me as far as like having a repeat of the first week in February. I will state when I'm releasing this video that March is not looking good either. So I don't know. I know my partner, you know, the boy who you've seen in some of these videos, he works for the government. My aunt is a branch head at NASA. And thus she also works for the government, and both of them coming home very stressed every day. So there's just a lot of uncertainty going on right now, and so I think people are holding their money close and not making any extraneous purchases. So I don't know. But I hope your sales are better than mine. Again, I'm just going to keep listing and hope for the best. And I'm going to hope for the best for you guys too. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully with more sales to share with you. But bye. Bye. I did want to end this video with a massive shout out to my friend Donna, who has bought me like 10 coffees in the last month. I think it's because, you know, my sales have been so bad, and she wants to support me and wants me to continue to be happy. So Donna, thank you.